We're just leaving King River Brewing. Had a taste of the produce. And I must say, service is exceptional. Well worth a stop to have a look in the King Valley. Thank you, King River Brewing. Onwards towards Mount Buller and Craig's Hut of Man from Snowy River fame. This is the little town of Cheshunt. Yes, I said that correctly. Chicken burger for $11, the sign said. Anyway, we're going to turn right here. Oh, it's good to know that you did follow the tourist signs. Generally means paved roads. Stuff to look at. King Valley Wine Region. Well, there you go. Next stop, Mount Buller, after we transit through Jamieson. Quite a picturesque route, this one. The river on the left here, wineries on the right. Just delightful countryside. Off the beaten track again, doesn't matter. We've made a bit of a bum steer here and ended up somewhere which we didn't expect, but anyway, this is adventuring. We'll continue. We'll continue. Nev keeps on saying, do a U-turn. But we're not. We're just going to see where we end up. And if we don't end up where we expected tonight, it doesn't matter. Horses ahead, Nev. With riders. We're just going to see where this takes us, Nev. The navvy said to take a road which was signposted as no through, so we ignored that. Let's see where we end up. This is our style of road anyway. Local stop passes and tell us this doesn't go anywhere. So we are on a bit of an adventure. But this could be a shortcut through to Mount Buller. We don't know. But we're going to take it. He mentioned there's 4 river crossings. Excellent. This is what adventure is about. So let's see where this adventure takes us. Worst thing is to go back the way we came. In the meantime, let's just enjoy this scenery. This is the first of the river crossing, so we'll get Nevin to go first for dramatic effect. Oh, there's a puddle. It's a puddle. Still on our deviation, got a river running to the left. Quite a rocky forest road. We're about 600-700 metres from a junction, decision point, as to whether we keep going. Nothing been particularly challenging, just progress. Oh, black snake, look at him. Red belly black snake on the road there, Nev. Yeah, he wasn't a small puppy, that one. No, we still got about 500 metres to the decision point. Anyway, it's still early in the afternoon, only 2:30. Only at 400 metres, so it's not cold. So this is a decision point, because the way forward is across there. Let's have a look. What the hell did it do that for? Because once again I was in neutral and thought I was stable. We've made a decision, as this was taking us nowhere. We're not going to cross the river just in case. Just for giggles, if we had to, we do. So we're going to backtrack. But that's okay. That's what adventure is. Making the right decisions at the right time. Another day with no packing and hub set up, we'd be fine. We'll give it a go. Time of year as well, where the roads won't be closed. So let's crack on. River crossing again. Tame. Playing by West Australian standards. Good river anyway. Might as well have paved it. Pretty chunky bit of road, this one. So now we're coming out of our little misadventure. Beautiful lake on the right. We'll work out what it is later. Lake William Howe, apparently. I'll just take a scoot down here to view it. Lots of recreational activity going on. Why the hell not? What a beautiful part of the country.
Certainly is a beautiful country, but our adventure was become far more adventurous when we decided to take a left turn and ignore the no through road sign.
There we go, Lake William Howe.
We're on Christopher's Road, which is a bit of a shortcut through the bush from Whitfield through to the Mansfield Road. So it's 3.5 k's to the bitumen, Benny says. So let's enjoy a little track through the bush. property. Okay. Let's see what happens, eh? If we hit a gate, we hit a gate. Bag of spuds on its back. Has Nebby cocked up? No, he hasn't. Took them a Harry line. Yep. Oh, gee, there's some nasty dips on the following side of those mounds. As usual, Neb's and Benny's dust. Just on your 5, Benny. Those potholes. Oh, there is a bit of a property here. Not very well frequented, I would say. Wow. There you go, there's the fence. Bit of log there. Nice bit of forest. Benny stealing my track. Oh, far out. That was a nasty big stick. Seems like it. Oh, Benny. Now I can't see the line, I'm screwed. Gotta take it as it comes. Jeez. I hate not seeing the line. Is it? Benny's saying the right one is the right one. A little bit of a pinch coming up there. I'm on your digger, Benny. On your digger. Bit of a little climb up the steep pinch. Oh. Don't stop now, Benny. Don't stop now. All the way, Benny, all the way. This is not quite what we had in mind for this trip. Poor Beamer copping a flogging. That was intense. No stopping halfway, that's for sure. Benny's gone bush. Benny's gone bush.
Pick off.
You're right. We should have looked at the contours. You know, I think you're going to have to do. Go back down to that last turn where it was quite flattish. And come again. Don't tip it over this way. Benny's going to ride. Benny's going to skateboard the beamer down the bottom. Can you reach in from under this side and just pull the gear stick down? Yes, this was some hard work. Let's just see what's going on with Benny over there. Easy, easy. Don't go too far. Get to a spot where you can swing a leg over. I know what Benny's going to do. He's going to go back down the bottom and say, I'm going to Whitfield. Are you going to try and turn? I wish I could help, mate, but I can't get off here. Another little ditch in front of you. Just a little one. Right, what do you want to do? Slide it or roll backwards?
No. That side and hold it. No. You need to slide the back out. It's in gear. So if you just push the back around.
Downhill?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, I'll control the front.
I think you need to navigate up to there, eh? Yep. Well, hang on. Okay. I'll grab it. Yep, I'm good. Don't go too far.
Fine. Right.
I'll push as well and stop you tipping. Yep. Yep, I'm helping catch it, so. Yep. Same angle as me. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hang on, I need a breather. I need a breather. Well.
Took me off wild, eh? Get any of that on video? Still going?
Poor old GS loaded up. We've caned her coming up here. That bit there doesn't look too bad to get going again. But where we've come from, hell.
We're nearly at the top.
Hey?
We are nearly at the top.
Yeah. What's the contours like?
No. After this, it's fine.
Yeah.
It feels easy. After this, it's fine. What a track. What a track.
It's not quite the trip we had in mind. But when you take shortcuts, you don't know what's going to happen. Right. That's not a bit of mountain climbing we were looking for. Last little bit. Don't spin the wheel too much. You'll drift sideways. Righto, this is pretty placid, Benny. Do you want me to stop and wait? Okay, yep. There's a bit here yet, but a bit more to do yet, Benny. Grip the seat with those knees. Don't accelerate too much, the front wheel comes up. Whew, feels like it's levelling off, Benny. It's levelling off. Still rocky and rough, but it's levelling off. Oh, you all right, Benny? Sheesh. That was a little bit more eventful than expected. Now that we've made it, we stop and have a breather. Oh, no way. Benny reckons it's time to have that beer in the back of his bike. Oh no. No. I know exactly where it is.
He wants to go back and get it.
There should be a beer sitting right here. Obviously when Benny decided to skateboard down the hill on his bike, it's gone.
It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy.
Deflating. Oh well, looks like I'll have to have a bit of this instead. Benny just had a pee in case you can't guess.
That beer's gone.
That's devastating.
There you go.
That was a special beer that was not available on tap. And because we're repeat customers at the King River Brewery, he gave us a can of it. Now we've got nothing. Because Benny decided to skateboard his GS down the hill on its side. Not sure how much we saw of that. I did see him out of the corner of my eye going the wrong way, but I was too busy worrying about where I was going. That was a hectic climb. That's worse than Creb.
Yep. And is it equivalent to
Different to Skytrek. I think that might have been a bit harder than Skytrek, to be honest.
Yep.
But different. Skytrek was unrelenting. Righto. Hopefully it stays nice and level like this. Rocks and hills. Okay. Keeping first, so I've got plenty of no chance of stalling or burning the clutch out. And the revs are up a bit. First is enough to give you a little bit of vertical stability. So little hiccups don't tip you off. Right, this is almost second gear here. Let's see what's around the corner first. Yep. There we go. In a second, that speed feels a little bit better. Of course, the ever-present. Oh. present hole on the other side of these water controlling banks. First, second is almost a little bit too high, almost. What a great little track. 500 metres to the bitumen, Benny reckons. Couldn't come soon enough. That's enough of that crap. Oh, on those harsh bits I backed off a little bit, but a fair bit of it I thought I was reasonably close, but well, and also I don't want to be right up your clacker when something goes wrong, because that's two of us down. Look, the gate's open. The road was not closed, for the record. Right. Mate, I'm just going to stop the video here.